Don't you do anything silly today. We're off. This is not good. We have a fire. And that's farming. That's farming. Smooth sailing is over. Well, here we go. Hopefully second time's a charm. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot my radio. All right. May the force be with you. Don't hurt yourself. Now, Baler, don't you do anything silly today. Don't you act up today. Rita, she never acts up. Rita's my good girl. Hey, Belle babies. Did you sleep well? Okay, girl. Oh, AC, where you at? Woo! It's a slight sauna in here. This is not good. We have a fire. I smelled it and then I saw it and I just radioed him and said, "You're on fire." Oh boy. Bad word, bad word, bad word.
I don't know if a Baron went bad.
It's a Baron. It's a bad Baron. And not a happy camper. Going to get a knife. He actually left his knife at home today. Luckily my truck is here. We brought it just in case something happened. And I don't have a knife on me, but I have one in here. Take what, baby?
The string.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, didn't need my fire extinguisher, but he used his. His is a lot bigger. I might need a bigger one. Okie dokie. I decided to turn the tractor off instead of my truck in the air condition. He's taking that baler home to get the other baler. This is why we have two balers, because inevitably something happens and we're in the middle of hay and we need another one. Yeah. So it was a bearing going bad. You could see where it was a little loose and caught that hay on fire. I was going right along, and when he passed in front of me, I didn't see it at first, but I smelt it. I smelt smoke, and then I started looking at my tractor, and I was looking at my gauges because I didn't pay attention to the gauges yesterday, and he asked me if it was running hot because his tractor was running hot, and I said, I don't really know, and I got fussed at for that, but so I'm trying to pay more attention anyway. And then I kept smelling it, and then I looked and saw fire. Smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So anyway. Oh man. If it's not one thing, it's 10, right? And that's farming. That's farming. I know, it happens. I remember this happening. It's been several years since we've had it actually catch on fire like that. It's been several years. Never lost one completely that I know of, not since I've been around. God, it's so hot. Anyway, so I'll just wait and hope that he can get that hooked up okay. I'm sure, I don't think it's greased and ready to go. I don't think that would have been smart, but I don't think it is, so. Might be here a while. Let's see, we're at 2 minutes. How long can I talk to you? Just kidding, I won't keep doing that, but we'll see if we ever get done. I drove up the road to get a little cell phone service. Look at these clouds. Oh boy. I hope it doesn't rain. I know from last year when we had a breakdown, several people had the question, why didn't I keep on raking? There's a couple reasons. Right now, I was going to finish this small field, but I'm backed into a corner down at the end, so I was going to have to wait for him to go in front of me so I could start pulling straight rows. And then also, we don't like to, when something like this happens, he doesn't like for me to go and rake a whole bunch just in case something else were to happen, because we don't want to have to leave the hay here. We don't want to have to leave the hay and windrows on the ground. We like to bale it right after it's raked. So if something should happen with, say, the next baler, and we're without a baler at all for the rest of the day or forever, how long, we wouldn't want the hay just sitting out here then and getting wet and damp and then possibly having to be teed back out. It would be a mess, so that's why. Another thing that I was going to talk about yesterday, and I forgot to do it, and since I'm just kind of hanging out here for who knows how long by myself, this hay, I know some people might comment that it looks like a lot of hay is being left on the ground. It's really not. But this hay, this Sudan hay, is different than grass hay. And Lawrence explained it to me like this, and it makes sense. So when you cut hay, when you cut grass hay, you've got all that like 3 inches or so of stubble left on the ground. Well, when you cut the hay, it falls on top of it, and that stubble kind of helps hold it up a little bit, which makes it easier for the rake to pick up, okay? This hay was a lot heavier, and it just fell like right through the stubble. I don't have any really here to show, kind of, sort of. Anyway, so it like fell straight to the ground. So the only way you could get all of it would be if you had your rake set like literally on the ground. I mean, it's still very low. And then you would be breaking off rake teeth and pulling up dirt, and that wouldn't work. So we have it set the best we can to get the most we can. Okay, what else can we talk about? And just like that, he's here. That only took like an hour. That's good. It's better than the 4 hours it took to fix the tractor yesterday. Crank that baby back up. And something's not right. But I don't see smoke, so there's that. I don't know. He cut the strings. Must not have been, wasn't doing something right, but there it is. Oh, this baler has the kicker that works. The newer baler, the kicker bar doesn't work. Imagine that. Something's not working right with it. I'm not really sure what. Big stick, though. Big stick. Don't need that. I don't know. We're doing a lot of stopping and going. Because these fields are so crazy. I'm having to like weave and wind, and it's not all straight lines. He's going to get more twine. This couple little fields really thick. And I am going to set up in the next field. Last field. And evidently this field didn't do so well, so might not be a lot to it. We still got a lot of hay, y'all. I think we're gonna be pushing it to get that 100 that we talked about, but we'll see. Over the creek. Actually, this isn't a creek. Yeah, it is. There's the creek. Over the creek and through the woods. To the last hay field we go. There goes one. This is actually looking pretty good over here, I think. It's pretty thick. Smooth sailing is over. Lawrence told me this field didn't get as smooth as the others. It's a little bumpy. Hang in there, Rita. Woo-wee. Finished. I finished. He's almost finished. Y'all, that was really bumpy. I had to take it down a gear. Slow down. There's no telling how many teeth we lost. Rita? It's too bumpy. It's too bumpy down here. Whatever. Rough would be the word. Right? It got hot. I turned the air off to make it not so loud. Okay, that's that. That's that. Little girl, that is that. Out. In. Come on. There we go. Nope. All right. Up. Okay. I'm kind of tired, y'all. Y'all, I just spent like 2 minutes looking for my phone. Guess where it is? On the window. I think it's time to call it a day. I don't know what time it is. It's late. It's like 6 maybe. Look how bumpy it is. That's it. To the house. To the house. 10-4. Okay. Okay. He's telling me to not get in front of him so he can get that back under the barn. So I'm just going to follow him. Okay, now the really fun part. Getting everything unhooked and rehooked to trailers. So we're gonna have to use these tractors to haul everything out of there. I'm still not looking forward to going up that hill, y'all. It is really steep.
Yeah, one of them come up and get them.
Yeah. Yeah, we need a ride. Brought that tractor down here to get that one bale that was in the baler when it caught on fire. He spit it out so it wouldn't keep tying and potentially get worse. So anyway, I think that's gonna work. Hopefully that's gonna work. I'm gonna get my truck and we're gonna call this a day, y'all. Oh me. But we did finish. We finished that part. We finished that leg of the race. Ladies, it's as fresh as it gets. It's as fresh as it gets. Right from the field. Just cut. Just baled. What is it? Am I a booger? No, I'm not a booger.